Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 111 of the FIFA 17 My Player Career, and somebody asked in the comments, I think it was yesterday or the day before, to have a look at the attributes of Kai. So there you go. If you want a more in-depth look, obviously you can pause it and have a quick look. But there you go, he is currently overall rated 88, so very close to 90. Remember, we did stop training when we hit 80 overall. 25 years old, and there are all his attributes as well. So one of the club's best, of course, and probably one of the world's best players right now in the game as well. But first game up then in today's episode is an away match taking on Crystal Palace. It is going to be a London derby, but it's not in the Premier League. I believe this is the EFL Cup. Let's have a look shortly. Is it the EFL? Yeah, it is the EFL Cup. So hopefully we can get through this round beating Crystal Palace. Will put us through to the next round of this competition. Of course, this is a competition that we want to go far in, even if we're not here at the end of the season. We want to try and get Arsenal as far as possible before we do leave in January, which is looking most likely. As you know, we are currently on the transfer market still, and we will be looking for a move away when that window opens in January. So half an hour gone in this game at Selhurst Park. It's still Crystal Palace 0, Arsenal 0, but it is Arsenal in possession right now, pushing forward with Boga. Boga plays it through for Kai, a little bit too much on that one, and the goalkeeper comes out, claims it, and he's going to get the ball clear for Crystal Palace. Arsenal though winning it back in midfield. Here's Rafa, plays it forward for Kai. Rafa's making a run inside. Kai finds him somehow, and Rafa puts it into the near post. Not entirely sure how Kai actually managed to find Rafa, who was running in. It was a good run in fact, and a nice finish there to give Arsenal a 1-goal lead just before half time. Perfect time to score in fact for Arsenal, and the goalkeeper not going to be happy with that. The defender there really let him down. Look at this. Somehow he had the pace to get past that last defender and puts it in coolly. Near post finish, 1-0. First EFL Cup goal of the season for Rafa and for Arsenal, of course. And KAIQOM on an 8.2 rating, so a good first 40 minutes for him, and we're pushing forward here, looking for a second goal. If we can get a second before the half-time interval, that would be pretty perfect for Arsenal. Kai plays it forward for Boga. Kai's carried on his run. Somehow Kai gets to it, the shot is in, but there is the goalkeeper making a fine save, palming it away for an Arsenal corner. And a little bit of luck there as well for Kai. Took a deflection and took all the power out of it, and so it fell kindly to the feet of Kai as he carried on his run. As the corner comes in, headed away and behind. It is going to be another corner here for Arsenal. So still a chance here to double our lead. Can we do it before the half-time interval? That's a poor corner in the end. Falls straight to Crystal Palace, and they've got a chance here to go on the counter-attack. Great interception there from Kieran Gibbs as the half-time whistle blows. It is Crystal Palace who trail 1-0 at home. Can we try and get ourselves a second to get this tie over and done with as soon as possible? Chamberlain inside for Kai. Back out onto the wing for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kai's in space, edge of the area. Plays it more centrally. Boga. Now Chamberlain. Kai. Kai turns, shoots, and he puts in a low-driven shot across the face of the goal. And it's now Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 0. Good play there as well from Arsenal. Good build-up play from the Gunners. Nice little back heel as well from Boga, I believe it was. A nice little turn from Kai. Boom, straight across the keeper. And that is Arsenal's second goal of the game. Kai's first in the EFL Cup this season, of course. As we push forward, looking for a third. Let's really get this tie wrapped up. Got less than 5 minutes to play. Corner comes in, and it's going to be cleared away here by Crystal Palace. They're going to go on a late counter-attack with Townsend. Townsend plays it forward. They're still pushing forward here. They've got 3 more in support. Nice cross, and there's nicely controlled. And it is a goal back. We've got a minute to play. I don't think Crystal Palace is going to have enough time to get an equalising goal, but that was a fantastic finish there. He even had time to control it. And boom, with the karate kick into the back of the net. Sport yellow, not able to get on the end of that one. And it is Crystal Palace 1, Arsenal 2. Andre Coker with his second EFL Cup of the season. It's probably going to be his last as well, because it is going to be Arsenal progressing through to the next round of the EFL Cup. And let's see how far we can go in this competition. Played forward. Can we get a third? Arsenal are looking for a third, definitely. Rognali's pushed all the way forward. Headed, just deflected there. And now cleared forward there by Crystal Palace. But there goes the final whistle then in the first game in today's episode Arsenal take the victory. Kai finishing the game with a 9.3 rating. He claimed 1 goal and of course that 1 assist as well. So on to the next one shortly, but as you can see in the Premier League we have still the 100% record. We've played 5 games, 5 wins, and we are looking pretty good. Look at Chelsea, they're down in 19th right now, still looking for their first win of the season. So too are Spurs. Spurs are down in 17th. So some of the big boys struggling right now, but Arsenal, they're looking pretty at the top of the Premier League table. Let's see if we can continue on that good form and take on Everton at the Emirates Stadium. Hopefully we can come out this one with another 3 points in the bag. And let's go then. It's a little bit raining here in London as Arsenal get this game underway. 6th Premier League game of the season. Remember, we are just waiting for that January transfer window to open, but we wanted to go on a high when we do leave here at Arsenal. So far so good. We've had a great start to the season, probably one of the best starts we've had to a season actually. And let's continue on in that run of form as Ozil plays it forward there. Danny Welbeck now to Kai. Kai shoots and a good save there in the end from the Everton keeper, keeping hold of it. And Everton are going to get this ball clear. But a nice early chance there for Arsenal. Always nice to have an early shot on goal. As Arsenal push forward, looking for another chance here. Headed away. Can Kai win it? He does. Well played there for Kai. Dropping deep. Coming back to win possession back for Arsenal. Approaching 20 minutes played now here at the Emirates Stadium. Kai in possession, plays it through. He cuts inside and Ozil with the shot, a low shot there. And Werner, he was able to keep it out of play. And unlucky there from Mesut Ozil. Nice little touch as well. He got the low shot, just not enough power to get past the one-handed save from the Everton keeper. As the corner comes in from Ozil. Still around the area if we can get the shot off. No, Kai just giving away a free kick there just inside the area of Everton. There's going to be a free kick then, of course, for Everton. And we're going to move on into the second half. Here's Kieran Gibbs then for the Gunners. Looking to get this crossing. Cross comes in far post and headed back across goal. And now Everton are going to get this ball clear, or are they? Defending a little bit dangerously right now. Don't be risking it too much because you know Kai will always be there pressuring you. And now Everton, they're charging forward with Holgate on this near side. Just over an hour played here at the Emirates Stadium. Holgate still running through and he gets the crossing near post. Header comes in and just bounces over the crossbar by Ross Barkley. A good chance there, but thankfully for Arsenal, he headed it down and it hit the floor, bounced over the crossbar, and it still remains 0-0 as Arsenal go through there. Good chance there again for Arsenal. Less than 20 minutes to play. We have ourselves a corner. Corner comes in from El Nene, not like him to take the corners, and Kai almost got there ahead of the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper did punch it away. Is it going to be kept in? Just kept in there by Granit Xhaka. Kai drops deep to pick up that loose pass. Now, oh, it's in. Great ball there. I'm not entirely sure. Was it Semedo who started that as well? But it's Kai who finishes it. We know that much. 15 minutes to play here at the Emirates Stadium, and our 100% record is still intact. I think it is Semedo who played it through, and then Boga who tees it up nicely for Kai. Boga probably, was it Boga? Or was that Maitland-Niles? I think it was Boga. He's normally up there. But Kai scores his 7th Premier League goal of the season, and we are looking good now to keep our 100% record going and claim ourselves another 3 points as Kai steals it off of the midfield. He's going straight through the defence, cuts inside, opens the space up, and he puts the second away. And nice quick fire double there for Kai. Nice little celebration. And with just over 10 minutes to play here at the Emirates Stadium, Everton are falling apart. Nice little bit of solo play there from Kai, and he scores his 2nd goal of the game, Arsenal's 2nd, and I think that is going to wrap up the game as well for Arsenal. That's his 8th Premier League goal of the season, and it's only his 6th game. And we're looking for a 3rd here. Can we get a 3rd? Kai looking for his hat-trick as well. Semedo tried to play it forward for Kai, but Holgate's there, and he's giving it away, but the goalkeeper quick to react for Everton, keeping the scores. Oh, but he's giving it away to Granit Xhaka. Kai's carried on his run. He cuts inside again, plays it through for Xhaka, and he puts it away coolly. And Everton really have fallen apart in these final 15 minutes of this game. They were looking pretty decent actually, and Ross Barkley almost giving them the lead, of course. He just headed it over earlier in the match, but there, a nice little turn. Kai did that turn on the defender short time ago as well, but there is Granit Xhaka. He scores his, is that his first? No, it's his 2nd Premier League goal of the season. Arsenal leading now 3-0. That is going to confirm the 3 points for the Arsenal, and we are looking good. This has been the best start to a season so far, I believe, as the final whistle blows, and it does end Arsenal 3, Everton 0. 2 goals for Kai. He picks up another assist, finishing the game with a 9.5 rating. And now with the domestic stuff over, for now at least, we head into Europe. We're travelling to Turkey, so a little bit of travelling to do, about 2 hours flight, I think. It might be 4 hours. Yeah, I think it's a 4-hour flight to Turkey. But here we go then. It is against Galatasaray. And let's see who's playing in the home side's club. I'm not entirely sure who's there right now. I don't think Podolski's here, is he? I think he would have retired by now. But hopefully we can get the 3 points in this group stage game. Remember, we did draw the first game against Monaco 0-0. So we want to get 3 points in this one. Try and get us that advantage to get us through to the knockout stages. We will be playing all the knockout stages, of course. And then whether we're still at Arsenal after January is yet to be seen. But still a possibility. We still want to get Arsenal through to the knockout stages at the very least. As Arsenal pick up that loose possession. 15 minutes gone then. Here in Turkey. Still Galatasaray 0, Arsenal 0. Arsenal trying to power the way forward with Boga. Now Kai. Rafa well played there, keeping possession for Arsenal. Boga crosses towards Kai. Kai on the volley. And he could have placed that, but he decided to smack it low, and the goalkeeper was there making a good save. And keeping the scores at 0-0 as Kai comes in there. Come on, somebody get on the end of it. Here's Coquelin. Now Kai. Still Kai in possession for Arsenal. Plays the ball through. Shot comes in just wide. That time it's from Rafa's shot. But Galatasaray are defending well so far. Doing a pretty decent job. Here's Rafa now. Plays it forward for Kai. Kai again. Plays it to Coquelin. Kai's in space. He's found and he nicely played through there. And a back heel from Boga. Kai shoots. Again, the goalkeeper's there making a critical save. Keeping the scores at 0-0. Kai currently on a 7.3 rating. Look at this nice little back heel. Finds Kai. Takes the first time shot. He tried to go for it. It might have been going wide actually, that one. But again, the goalkeeper there making a nice little save. And another corner coming in from Rafa. Headed away. And headed back in. Headed away. Bit of tennis going on right now with the Turkish players. Still in the first half. Still had quite a few chances here, but unable to put any of them away. Kai losing possession. El Nene winning it back there for Arsenal. Arsenal, of course, in the yellow and blue. Kai plays it through. And El Nene hits the woodwork. The goalkeeper was beaten that time, but unfortunately for Arsenal, he just could not beat the woodwork. And that's a great shot there from El Nene. Don't see many long-range shots from him. So it was unlucky. Still pushing forward though. Still got a minute or two to play in this first half. Chambers back inside for Kai. Calnieriera shoots. Oh, and he's hit the woodwork this time. We just can't get it in the back of this net. Still 0-0. But look at this. Great shot. Just on the crossbar. Unlucky. So onwards we go. Still 0-0 then. Into the second half. Boga to Kai. Kai forward for El Nene. Kai's carried on his run. He's got a little bit of space here. He's got to tee it up in the middle, and he does, but the goalkeeper read it. He jumps out like Superman, punches it away, and now Galatasaray have a chance to counter-attack. Are they going to do so? No, Coquelin's there, doing his defensive duties well. Well played by Francis Coquelin. And now Arsenal have a chance here. That's a beautiful through ball. Kai's got to cut inside here. He knows the skill to do, but he just cuts inside and shoots at the near post. He probably should have teed that one up there for El Nene. He was in space in the middle of the box. Look at that. Probably would have been an easy goal as well for El Nene. But Kai being a little bit selfish there, going for the shot himself. And the score remains 0-0. We do have a corner. Corner comes in near post. Headed behind. And it's going to be another corner for Arsenal. There is Arsene Wenger. He's not happy with us not putting any of these chances away. We've had plenty of chances in this game, but we're just hitting the woodwork, putting them wide, and the goalkeeper, of course, having a great game so far as well for Galatasaray. As Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain holds up play for Arsenal. Now Kai plays it forward. Kai's carried on his run, gets the ball back from Xhaka. He shoots, and again the goalkeeper making a cracking save. He's probably going to be the man of the match in this one. How many saves has that guy made? Kai again with another good shot and another one-handed save as well there from the Galatasaray keeper. Just over 20 minutes to play. Corner comes in, headed back out. Now Rafa, was that a shot or was that a cross? It went over the crossbar nevertheless. So it is going to be a goal kick to Galatasaray. Kai coming on an 8 rating. Trying to get forward, trying to get ourselves a goal in this game. Francis Coquelin coming Arsenal. This is a good passing play. Kai plays it through into the... Who was it? It's Mustafi. Back inside for Kai. Kai shoots. Goalkeeper makes a save. The rebound was there as well, but so too was a Galatasaray defender. But the AI not doing anything this time. And a chance to take advantage. Goalkeeper again making a cracking save. We just can't get this ball into the back of the net. Here's Mustafi again. We must be on all-out attack here. Goalkeeper punching it away. Sule to Kai. Kai hits it. He's in some space. And finally, in the 81st minute, Arsenal have broken the deadlock. How long did that take, guys? That goalkeeper right there, he has had an insane game, making so many saves. But he punched that one out to Nicolas Sule, I believe it was, and then Kai in a little bit of space inside the area. And one small mistake there from Galatasaray, and Kai takes advantage to score his first Champions League goal of the season. Hopefully the first of many to come. And that alone should give us the 3 points now. We've got less than 10 minutes to play. And so far, so good. Wow, it took so long to come, but finally we did it. And now Renato Sanchez playing it forward for Kai. And the space opened up in the middle of the box if he can find the 2 men there. And he does, and it's Rafa who puts it into the back of the net. And it took so long to get the first goal, but now we've got another 2 goals in the space of 4 minutes. Kai will get on the assist list as well. I think that's in the last 3 games he's got an assist. So pretty sweet performances by Kai. And that is Rafa's first Champions League goal of the season. Arsenal looking good now for the 3 points in this group stage game in the Champions League. And Arsenal pressurising, looking for a third here. We've only got a couple of minutes to play. I think we've got the 3 points wrapped up. But here is Kai looking for a third. Pulls it back. And he took a deflection off the defender straight into the path of Mustafi, was that? Yes, Mustafi. He was there to bang it into the back of the net. So it is Galatasaray 0, Arsenal 3. A scoreline which we really wasn't expecting. A little bit of luck with that third one, but we're going to take it. Of course we're going to take it as we approach the end of this episode. Arsenal have been performing pretty decently. Even the AI have really stepped up their game as well. So it's nice to see, and hopefully we can continue on this great form that we're in right now. As Galatasaray push forward, are they going to get themselves a consolation goal? Got 3 minutes of injury time to play, and they do pull a goal back at least in the last minute of the game. The Arsenal defence sleeping at the back, but Galatasaray, they claim a goal for themselves, which is pretty decent. And goalkeeper, look at that, diving all the way across the goal, but the ball went the other way. It's a nice finish in the end, straight in between 2 defenders. So the score, it looks like it's going to be ending Galatasaray 1, Arsenal 3. We're just waiting for that final whistle to blow. And I think I would give the goalkeeper the man of the match for this game, to be fair. As the final whistle does blow, Arsenal will then get the first victory in the Champions League group stage for the season. Kai picking up 1 goal, 1 assist, finishing with a 9.3 rating.